Hello, everyone, and welcome to Easy English Conversations. My name is Emma.
And my name is Daniel. Hi, everyone. We are so happy you are here today.
Yes, welcome. This is a podcast for A2 English learners. We speak slowly and we speak clearly so you can understand everything. We want to help you practice your English listening.
That's right. And today we have a very important topic. It is a topic you use every day.
It's true. Today, our topic is talk about your day.
Talk about your day. This is maybe the most common question in English, right? When you see a friend or your family, they ask, "How was your day?"
Exactly. And it is a great way to practice the simple past tense. We use the simple past tense to talk about yesterday or to talk about this morning. We talk about things that are finished.
And today we will give you two long examples. First, Emma will talk about her day. She will tell us everything.
Yes, maybe everything is too much, but I will give many details. I will talk about my morning, my afternoon, and my evening.
And I will listen and I will ask some questions.
Then Daniel will talk about his day, and I will ask him some questions.
So please listen. Maybe get a cup of tea or coffee, relax. This is just a friendly conversation. You can learn many new words and phrases.
Are you ready, Daniel?
I am ready. Emma, please tell us, how was your day?
Well, it was a normal day, a typical day, but it was a good day.
That's good. So when did you wake up?
I woke up at 7 a.m. My alarm clock, beep, 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 made a loud noise. I did not want to wake up. I was very tired. I pressed the snooze button one time.
Only one time?
Only one. Finally, at 7:10 a.m., I got out of bed. I went to the bathroom. I washed my face with cold water. That really wakes you up.
Cold water, yes. What did you have for breakfast?
I had my usual breakfast. I'm very simple in the morning. I had 2 pieces of toast with strawberry jam and, of course, a big cup of coffee. I need my coffee.
Me too. I cannot talk to people before I have coffee.
Me neither. So I sat at my kitchen table, I drank my coffee, and I ate my toast. I looked out the window. It was a beautiful sunny morning.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it made me feel happy. After breakfast, I got ready for work. I had a shower, I brushed my teeth, I put on my work clothes. I work at a coffee shop, so I have a uniform. It's a blue shirt and black trousers.
What happened next?
At 8:15 a.m., I left my house. I walked to the bus stop. I usually take the bus to work. I waited for 5 minutes and the bus came. I got on the bus. It was not very full. I found a seat by the window.
What did you do on the bus?
I listened to music on my phone. I listened to some pop music. It was very relaxing. I just looked out the window and watched the city. I saw many people, many cars, many shops. The bus ride is about 20 minutes.
And then you arrived at work?
Yes, I arrived at the coffee shop at 8:45 a.m. My shift starts at 9 a.m. I said hello to my manager, Sarah. I put my bag in the locker. I washed my hands. I was ready for work.
Is the morning busy at the coffee shop?
Oh, yes, the morning is very busy. From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., many people come. They are going to work. They want their morning coffee. I made many, many cups of coffee. Lattes, cappuccinos, espressos. I talked to many customers. Good morning, how are you? What would you like today?
That sounds tiring.
It is, but I like it. I like talking to people. Most people are very nice. There was one man who bought coffee for the person behind him.
Oh, how kind.
I know, it was very sweet. Time goes very fast in the morning. Suddenly, it was 1 p.m. It was time for my lunch break.
What did you eat for lunch?
I packed my lunch today. I brought a chicken sandwich and an apple. It was a sunny day, so I did not eat in the coffee shop. There's a small park behind the shop. I went to the park. I sat on a bench in the sun.
That sounds lovely.
It was. It was quiet. I ate my sandwich. I read a book for 20 minutes. It was a nice break. At 2 p.m., I went back to work.
How was the afternoon?
The afternoon is always quieter. It's not so busy. I had time to do other tasks. I cleaned the tables, I washed the floor, I put new cups and new coffee beans on the shelves. It was slow.
That's good. A little time to breathe.
Yes. I worked until 5 p.m. At 5 p.m., my shift finished. I said goodbye to my manager. I got my bag. I took the bus home. The bus was very full this time. Many people were going home from work. I had to stand.
No, that's not fun.
No, but it was okay. I got home at 5:30 p.m. The first thing I did, I changed my clothes. I took off my uniform and put on a comfortable t-shirt and sweatpants.
The best feeling.
The best feeling. Then I was a little hungry, so I made dinner.
What did you make?
I made pasta. It was easy, just pasta with tomato sauce and some cheese. I'm not a great cook, but it was good. While I cooked, I listened to a podcast, just like this one.
Good choice.
I ate my dinner and I watched TV. I watched a comedy show. It was very funny. I laughed a lot. After dinner, I cleaned the kitchen, I washed the dishes.
So, how did you feel at the end of the day?
I felt relaxed and I felt a little tired. It was a long day. I worked hard. I talked to many people.
What did you do before bed?
Around 9 p.m., I called my mom on the phone. We talked for 20 minutes. We talked about our day. She asked me, "How was your day?"
See, the topic is everywhere.
It is. We had a nice chat. After the call, I read my book for 30 minutes. Then I brushed my teeth. I went to bed at 10:30 p.m. I was very tired and I fell asleep very fast. So that was my day.
That sounds like a very nice, very normal day, Emma. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. Now, Daniel, it's your turn. So, Daniel, how was your day?
My day was interesting. It was not a normal day. It started badly.
Oh no, why? What happened?
Well, I woke up late.
Ah, the alarm clock?
My alarm clock did not work. I don't know why. Maybe the battery? I woke up at 8:30 a.m. My first class at university is at 9 a.m.
Oh no, you were in a hurry.
I was in a big hurry. I jumped out of bed. I did not have a shower. I did not have breakfast. I just washed my face, brushed my teeth very fast, and put on my clothes, jeans and a hoodie. I grabbed my bag. I also grabbed an apple. That was my breakfast.
An apple on the run?
Exactly. I ran out of my apartment. I have a bicycle. I usually ride my bicycle to the university. Today, I rode my bicycle very fast. I was so worried. I was late.
Did you get to your class on time?
Almost. I arrived at 8:58 a.m. I ran into the classroom. The professor was just starting. Whew, I was so stressed.
I understand. What was the first class?
It was my English class.
Really? That's funny.
Yes. And the topic? The topic was the simple past tense. We learned how to talk about our weekend.
That is perfect.
I know. So I sat in class. I was hot and tired from riding my bike. I ate my apple very quietly in the back of the room. The class was good. It was interesting. It finished at 10:30 a.m.
What did you do after class?
I needed coffee. I was so tired from the morning. I went to the cafeteria. I met my friend, Marco. We bought coffee. We talked for 30 minutes. I told him about my terrible morning. He laughed.
Friends always laugh.
Yes. After coffee, I felt much better. I felt more awake. At 11 a.m., I had my next class. It was history.
Ah, history. Is that an interesting class?
It is. I love history. Today, the professor talked about ancient Rome. It was so interesting. I wrote many notes. That class was 2 hours long. It finished at 1 p.m.
And then lunch? A real lunch this time?
Yes, a real lunch. I was so hungry. I went back to the cafeteria. I had a big plate of rice and chicken. It was delicious. I ate all of it.
What did you do in the afternoon?
I had a lot of homework. My English professor gave us homework. We have to write an essay. So I went to the library.
How was the library?
It was very quiet. I like the library. I found a good table near the window. I sat down. I opened my computer. And I had a problem.
Another problem? Oh, Daniel.
Yes, the internet, the Wi-Fi was not working. It was so slow. I could not open any websites.
That is frustrating. What did you do?
I was very annoyed. I tried for 10 minutes. It did not work. So I closed my computer. I decided to do a different homework. For my history class, I needed to read a book. The library has the book.
Ah, good thinking. A real book. No internet needed.
Correct. So I got the book. I read for 2 hours, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. I read about the Romans. It was good. I learned a lot.
So the afternoon was better.
Yes, much better. At 4 p.m., I finished. I packed my bag. I rode my bicycle home. I rode very slowly this time. I was not in a hurry.
Good.
Yes. I got home around 4:30 p.m. I was a little tired. I sat on my sofa. I played video games for 1 hour.
A good way to relax.
Yes, just for 1 hour. Then I had to think about dinner. I opened my fridge, and it was empty.
Oh, no, because you didn't have time in the morning.
Yes, I only had an onion and one egg. Not a good dinner. So I had to go to the supermarket. I walked to the supermarket. I bought many things. I bought chicken, bread, milk, vegetables, and some fruit.
And what did you cook for dinner?
I cooked a big chicken curry with rice. It was very good. I love to cook when I have time. I made enough for tomorrow, too.
That is very smart.
Yes. So I ate dinner and I watched the news on TV. After dinner, I finally did my English homework. The internet at my apartment was good. It was fast. I wrote my essay about my weekend.
So, how do you feel now at the end of your day?
I feel good now. I feel much better. The morning was very stressful. Waking up late is a bad feeling. But the rest of the day was good. I learned in class. I read a good book. I cooked a great dinner. And I finished my homework. So I'm happy. And I am tired. I think I will sleep well tonight.
I am sure you will. And please check your alarm clock.
Yes, I will.
So, today we talked about our day. We gave you two long examples of how to answer the question, how was your day?
Yes, I talked about my day as a student. It was a stressful day, but it had a good ending.
And I talked about my day at the coffee shop. It was a normal, busy, but good day.
That is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for listening to English Cat.
We hope it was helpful. We had fun talking with you.
Please join us for our next episode. Until then, goodbye.
Bye, everyone.